Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. So today I am doing a Christmas wish list ideas, but instead of doing what I usually do, which is more like telling you my Christmas wish list, because I have made one, so let me know if you want me to make a video about it. But instead of doing that, I decided that I would do 50 plus Christmas wish list ideas video. So I kind of just want to get into it because knowing that I have all these videos to film on that one day and then edit it for the next, I kind of don't want it to be super long. So we're going to get into it. There's 5 categories. Technology is the first one. Then we have randoms. Then we have room decor. Then we have skincare. And then we have hobbies. Let's get started, shall we? So number 1 is an iPad. Now, I don't have a range for this, and I'm not going to give super long descriptions. I don't really do these videos, so I don't know how people do them, but an iPad. Second, we have an iPhone. Same thing as an iPad. Not going to explain. Very useful. Third thing is a computer. Fourth, we have a Kindle. Personally, I've been really liking reading. We'll get into that later. There's a book right next to me that I'm going to talk about. But I'd say Kindle if you like to have your books on technology. I personally prefer it more on like paper, but I know there are people that prefer it on Kindles. Fifth, I have headphones or wireless earbuds. I would 100% recommend Beats. I think those are my favorite type of headphones, and those are the only ones I get. I always get gray, and I would recommend that to somebody, but that's biased. So 6, we have AirTag. 7, I put a portable charger. 8, we have Bluetooth, a Bluetooth speaker. 9 is an Apple Watch. And then 10, the last thing for technology, is LED lights. Never had them. Okay, next category we have is randoms. So this one, it's kind of eclectic, and probably a good amount of the stuff on here is stuff I want. So, okay, number 11, we have Lego flowers. I asked for Lego flowers for Christmas. I put a link to it and everything. It's on Amazon. You can get a lot of stuff on Amazon. I get most of my stuff on Amazon. So if you're really looking for Lego flowers and you don't want to pay the full price, just get it on Amazon. And number 12, we have digital or Polaroid camera. 13, we have weighted/heated blanket. 14, we have smile face slippers. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but they're the slippers with the smiley face on them. Pretty self-explanatory. 15, a long shot bag. I did put that on my Christmas list. Then we okay, we're just having a lot of technical difficulties today. It's okay. Basically, as I was saying, because I was talking thinking that you guys could hear me and you couldn't. Basically, I saw an ad on Pinterest, and it showed the book, and it showed the cover, and I was like, this is a cute cover. I want to see what it's about. And recently, I've been really loving romance books, and so I saw it. I looked at the about, like what the book was about, and I was like, I really want this book. So I sent a link to my mom, because recently I've just been sending my mom like Amazon links. So she ordered the book, and it was like, it's going to come Saturday. So I was like waiting for it the whole week. I got home because we came back from like a trip, and me and my dad and my grandma, we went to like the mailbox, and there was just like a package from Amazon. It's like a package that I ordered, or like a link that I sent to my mom from Amazon that finally came. But this is the book, and I would 100% recommend to anybody who asked. I am reading it right now, and I'm probably gonna read it tonight. Like, I don't know what it is. The only books I finish are the ones that I send my mom links to from Amazon. Anyways, that's a long spiel of saying you should get a book and ask for a book for Christmas. 19, we have a Lululemon bag. Then 20, we put Sony Angels. I don't mind Sony Angels. I prefer Smitsky's, if I'm being honest, but I know that that's popular, so I was like, oh, if someone wants a Sony Angel, I can put that as an option. Next category we have is room decor. Recently, I've been wanting to change up my room, actually, but I'm honestly kind of lazy, and I don't really want to look around for different things that I want. So The only thing I really do actually want is a vanity, because the desk I have over here I don't use. But first, 21, we have a reading lamp. I've been needing this. 22, we have candles. Self-explanatory, a lot of people like candles. 23, we have new bedding. 24, we have new pillows. 25, we have new desk. If you're in the mood for a switch up in your room, I think those are good options. I can't tell you what type of bedding to do, so no, there's not going to be pictures. But if you have a theme in your room, I say stick with that theme. And if you don't have a theme, find a theme, or find like a color theme. Like you could find an actual theme, like comic book characters, if you like that. 26, we have a reading nook. 27, we have cute rugs. 28, I put a Snuggie. That was actually thanks to my grandma. My grandma gave me some ideas. 29, I put a vanity. 30, I put an alarm clock or an Alexa. I have both. So I use 2 alarms to wake myself up, and even then I still don't always wake up. But Alexa's a good alarm clock, and if you like want an actual alarm clock, then I would say go get one. I think I just got a hand-me-down, but you can get whatever type of alarm clock you want. Okay, now we're moving on to our second to last category, which is skincare. Technically, this isn't skincare, but I have this and I actually like it. 31 is an electric toothbrush. 32, I put a skincare fridge. 33, I put eye masks, or like eye patches, things you put under your eyes. I didn't personally like them before, and then I got some, and then I really liked them, so I wanted more. 34, I put a skincare headband. 35, I put EOS body lotion. 36, I put jade rollers. 37, I put perfume. 38, I put sunscreen. 39, I put CeraVe or like Cetaphil. Those are the skincare brands that I personally use, but if you use another one, and I know that some people have sensitive skin, so like they can't use certain ones. If that's the case, don't listen to anything I just said. But if that's not the case, you should check out CeraVe or Cetaphil. 40 is Starface. They don't always help, but they're cute. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Okay, and now we're on to the last category, which is hobbies. So this one I wanted to do because I personally like hobbies, and I feel like if you get stuff now for your hobbies, then it will be easier in the future for you to start doing that hobby. Okay, first we have a coloring book for adults. I have a coloring book for adults. I don't use it as much as I should, but when I do use it, I am a very happy individual. I think that coloring is very fun and very therapeutic, and I personally work with kids, and they do a bunch of crafts all the time, and I always, I get excited when I can do it with them. So I got a coloring book, and I really like it, so I would recommend it for anybody. 42, we have sports equipment. So I put that in general because there's a bunch of different sports that you can do where you need different types of equipment. Like archery, you need a bow and arrow. So sports equipment, if you're thinking about getting into a new sport, that's a cool hobby to do, whether you're in high school, whether you're outside of school and you just want something to do. 43, I put a cookbook. If you're interested in cooking, I'm sure there's like a bunch of different cookbooks. Personally, the only one I really know about is the Joanna Gaines one, but there's a bunch of different types of cookbooks. You could probably find one at a local Target. Like, a lot of people have cookbooks, so I don't think that would be too hard if you're thinking about getting into cooking. 44, I put journal and pens. If you're interested in journaling, writing, calligraphy, there's so many things you could do with just a journal and a pen, or paper and pen. Like, there's so many writing hobbies that people do. So I think just getting that basic stuff will make it easier for you to do stuff. 45, I put nail art / polish / dryer set. I personally want to learn how to do my nails, so I put that on my list. 46, knitting utensils. 47, puzzles, crosswords, or anything that can mentally challenge you, because you should always have a hobby that mentally challenges you. 48, I put flower pot or seeds. I was talking about gardening. I've gardened before. It was kind of interesting. It was like all right. I liked it. It was soothing, but would I do it like every day? No, I would not. But if you are interested in gardening, getting a flower pot would be a great start. 49, I put guitar or any instrument. If you want to learn how to do an instrument, which I think is a very cool idea, I would say go for it. Ask for a guitar, but you have to be willing to play it, because I know guitars they cost a good amount of money. So you don't want to waste the money by like not using it and getting the gift. So plan if you're actually going to use it to put it on your list. If you're not, that's okay, but that's the only advice I would give. 50, I put a Pilates mat. 51, I put DIY crafts, like bracelet making. I used to do rainbow loom, so that's an awesome gift to get someone younger so they can feel the experience of doing it. Me and my sister had a whole business for rainbow loom, and we made people like pay like a grip for it, and people would. I was like, wait, Sydney, I think we found something. But then we stopped doing it. I don't even know where the kit went, but it was a really fun thing. Honestly, if you're thinking about getting something for a kid, rainbow loom. Get it now. Put it on your list. Okay, 52, we have a ring / phone light. 53, we have makeup. That's a hobby. Learning how to do your makeup. That's why you might need a vanity. So if you put a vanity, then you can put the makeup. 2 in 1. But yeah, makeup's pretty self-explanatory. I don't have specific products for people to do because I don't use makeup, but honestly, give me some because I want to learn how to do makeup at some point. 54, I just put thrifting because that's a hobby, and I don't know if there's like gift cards for that or if there's something else you do for that, but maybe just being like, I want to go thrifting and like being like an actual like experience gift. And then 55, the last one on the list, we have a microphone or microphone equipment. I'm done talking. Thank you so much for watching this video. If I gave you some ideas, let me know which ideas stuck with you, which ideas didn't. There's a lot of cool sports and a lot of cool things that you can ask for and you can do with hobbies and all this stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that I didn't say that you can still do. But I don't know. I don't know for you. So you're gonna have to figure that out yourself. I just gave you the 55 ideas that I have. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. And I will see you guys in my next Vlogmas, day 3. Honestly, don't know what that's going to be. I'm still figuring it out in my head. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys later.